Hello, once again, Bervin Jackson, professional fitness trainer and chef, coming to you live from Atlanta, Georgia, in my kitchen. And today I have a big surprise for you guys. I'm making some pizzas. What I'm going to be making today, I call this dish a big boy. A big boy smoked turkey sausage pizza. All right, let's get down to it. I'm going to go ahead and spray my grill down with some nice Pam spray here. You can use Pam or you can use a little olive oil, whatever's your preference. I'm gonna take my turkey sausage here. Now my turkey sausage is 55% fat free. Okay, so you gotta make sure you're reading labels. You never want to take the handle and pull it down on the grill, because if you do that, your entree will be dry. And I know you don't want to have a dry sausage. So let the sausage cook on the grill with the top up, and I'll say each side for about 5 to 6 minutes. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add some red sauce on my crust. Some nice red sauce. All right, add a little red sauce there. Spread it out just like that. All right, kind of take your time, make sure you get it evenly distributed. See, this is one way to keep you out of those fast food restaurants eating all that white flour. This is 100% whole wheat pizza crust. Okay, meaning that when this type of crust, when it hits your stomach, it's going to digest properly because it has the fiber to break down in your stomach. Anytime you eat anything white flour, what it does, it causes your stomach to bloat, because white flour, pizza crust or white flour, anything does not have any fiber to digest. That's how come people end up with constipation. All right, so you want to make sure you're eating 100% whole wheat breads, pizza crust, crackers, cookies. Everything has to be 100% whole wheat, because like I said before, white flour products will make your stomach swell. Add some green peppers, kind of cut them up here, outline them. Remember, we're cooking healthy. We're cooking healthy. I'm showing you guys how to cook, all right? How to cook healthy. If you want to look good all your life, feel good, have the energy you need to keep up with your kids or your family members, or in the gym, you're working out, you have to condition yourself to eat healthy. Okay, the burgers, the fast food stuff, you have to cut that stuff out, because it's slowing you down, it's clogging your system up, okay, and it's draining your energy. Okay, mushrooms, like that, little mushrooms in there. Okay. It's like that. I know you're hungry. You know it too. Kind of add you can use portobello mushrooms, or you can use regular mushrooms. Put your mushrooms on top. You'd be surprised when you start eating whole wheat, everything. You'd be surprised how fast you lose weight. Okay. Now, okay. Now, I'm going to come on back and add a little Italian seasoning on top of all of that. Kind of season down your vegetables. Just like that, kind of outline, make it look nice. Plus give it that extra seasoning it needs, that bold taste. That nice bold taste. Voila. Okay, now check out my sausage here. It's getting nice and cooked up over here. Oh, look at it. I like that already. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm going to also go ahead and set my stove. Now, for these pieces here, you want to cook these pieces for 10 minutes on 425, between 425 and 450 for 10 to 12 minutes, okay? That's if you're using whole wheat pizza crust or if you're using light flour pizza crust, it doesn't matter. Okay, now I'm using a this is called a pizza plate here. Okay, pizza plate, and you want to put your plate in the stove on the top rack and one on the middle rack. Okay, and let your pizza pans get hot. Okay, do not just put the pizza in here and cut the stove on. Okay, if you do that, you're gonna have a soggy crust. So you put your pans in the stove, and you want to set your stove for. I'm gonna set mine here for 425. Let it get nice and hot. Let those pans get nice and hot. There we go. Now, and there you go. My turkey sausage right now is doing really well. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and turn them a little bit. You can see they get nice and brown. Okay, just like that. Remember, keep that top up. Do not pour that top down. Not yet, all right? Get those nice and brown. I'm going to also come back and add this little olive oil on top. All right? Just a little bit. It's a little, not even a capful. Just kind of sprinkle it over. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Just like that, over the meat. All right? Take that olive oil. And now just take the top, bring it down slowly, let it just sizzle. Hold it in place, hold it in place. Do not let it go. Just hold it in place, let it cook. Just like that. Just like that. Nice. Now also my stove back here is getting nice and hot, okay? Here we go. Then we're gonna bring it back up. Just like that. Now, turn them, okay? Coming along well. Once again, to recap about this turkey sausage, this is a 65% less fat Oscar Mayer turkey sausage. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna take the sausage off. Take them off a little bit. Take the sausage off. Take them all off. We're gonna put it back on now. I'm gonna take it. All right, coming along just fine. Coming along just fine. So now, put it back on the grill. Okay. The sausage right now is just about done. Okay. Just like that. Put it back on the grill. Just like that. Let it kind of cook in. Smokehouse big boy. I know you're hungry. I know you're hungry. How could you not be hungry? How could you not want some of this? All right, let that cook in. You take on my stove time here. All right. Let it cook, let it cook. Okay, my meat is just about done here. I'm going to go ahead and put some onions on the grill. I'm going to lightly saute the onions. Lightly saute the onions. Just like that. Get out of that. Okay. There we go. Cook up. Lightly saute your onions. We're going to put the lightly sauteed onions on the pizza. Oh, there we go. All right. Make your mouth water. Nice. Once again, I'm using my George Foreman grill, but you can use any type of grill. Just make sure it's a good grill. All right. Pick that up. Now my stove is ready. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and take my pans out. Okay, spray them down nice with some Pam spray. Take those babies out. The stove is nice and hot. Just kind of sit one right there. Kind of sit one right there. Okay, now it's very important for you to let your trays get hot before you put your pizzas in the stove. Okay, please do not forget to do that. If you forget to do that, what's going to happen is you're going to have a soggy crust. So let your trays get hot. I'm using a cooking stone here in the back. You use a piece of tray. Let that get nice and hot while your stove is getting hot. All right. So now I'm going to take my panel spray here. Spray down my 2 plates, just like that, nice and hot. Bring them back here. Let's go. Spray them up. It's going to keep the pieces from sticking. All right. Good, just like that. Now, my meat, on the other hand, is ready to be poured. So before you pour your meat, you want to add on just some Worcestershire sauce. Kind of add it in there, give it that bold taste. Kind of sprinkle in, even on your onions as well. Sprinkle in your onions, not too much. This is sodium-free Worcestershire sauce. Okay, get it in there, just like that. Oh, you can smell everything coming together. You can smell everything starting to caramelize. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pour my meat. Before I pour my meat, come here, baby. All right, I pour down on it. This time it's kind of cook in the sauce, just like that. We're gonna bring it back up. Onions over here getting nice and sauteed. I'll pour my meat first. Let the onions cook a little more. Pulling my meat off. Just like that. Spread my onions out. Spread them out some. Alright. There we go. Just kind of add it on. Alright. Your mouth should be watering right now. Your mouth should be watering right now. Just like that. Nice and hot. It's a very hot dish. Woo! It's burning. It's a big boy pizza. Onions. Pull your onions off. Lightly saute them. Come here. Just like that. Just like that. Put them on off of there. Put them on off. All your onions off. Nice. Okay. Dressing these babies up. Alright. Just like that. All my onions off of here. Now, add the onions on top of the meat. Kind of sprinkle them in. Alright. Oh, you can smell this. You can smell this already. Alright. Now, last but not least, of course, we're going to add on some nice Italian cheese. Nice Italian cheese on there. Just like that. Just like that. Just add them on. Just like that. Add your cheese in there. Okay. Don't forget to spray down your cooking trays with some panel spray so your crust won't stick. Alright. Do that before you put them back in the stove. And make sure your tray is nice and hot. Now the pieces, they're going to cook in the stove anywhere from 10 to 12 minutes. Alright? You can watch your timer. You don't want to go over. There we go. Just like that. Dressing them up.